Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Gym and a Great Day. Today's gonna be such a fun day because, well, to go alongside of our review of the new CT5-V Blackwing, we're gonna be taking this thing on the racetrack, and not any racetrack, that being Chuckwalla Raceway here outside of Palm Springs. And oh my gosh, I am so excited about it. You can see we're basically in the middle of nowhere, but the best thing about this car is that you get to cruise in luxury no matter where you're going across the country, and you got the performance of a V8 that's more powerful than Chevy Z06. Here it is right in front of us. This right here is the most aggressive Cadillac money can buy, and it's not just aggressive, but it's also raw. In this day and age, we're seeing so many cars get more technologically advanced and pull you away from the driver's seat, yet this is still a driver's car, yet it's got 4 doors. And to describe what I'm trying to say, well, altogether, the CT5 Blackwing has 668 horsepower. In the simplest terms possible, V is a performance series for Cadillac, and this is the most aggressive one you can buy again. This car right here in front of us not only has 668 horsepower, but also a 6-speed manual. I love all the extra carbon fiber bits this car has. If you're buying one, you've got to make sure to option out all the carbon fiber because it completely finishes off the aggressive vibe of the car. You can also see its quad-tipped exhaust that sound amazing, but we're gonna hear it more loudly, I guess you can say, on the track shortly. Contact patch all around, you have 305s out back, and then you have 275s up front. Also, you've got these amazing air extractors behind the front wheels to help relieve that high-pressure air and also that hot air generated by those brakes, I presume. This does not have the optional carbon ceramics, but if you do want to track your CT5-V, you would see less cost for running steel rotors versus carbons. Again, all the carbon fiber aero just doesn't end. This thing is just so aggressive. I'm such a fan of it. Again, you can cruise anywhere in the country with the Cadillac luxury, right, the presidential treatment, but then you can slam it down a gear and then run it hard on the racetrack. And it's got all the special racing features you would want, like rev matching and even the performance data recorder. Let's hop inside and see what it's like. Let's analyze its handling. I will not be going after any special or crazy lap times because this is not set up for lap times right now. This is a press vehicle, and also mainly I just want to get to know the car and see how it behaves when it comes to getting on power. Does it feature much oversteer, or how does the grip look, and how does this transmission handle going through each gear? Just get a feel and find out if can you really take a Cadillac from the street onto the racetrack. Does it come together? Let's go ahead and turn it on. Man, this car is so luxurious. Imagine rolling up early in the morning in this beast right here. I can put on my AC, I can put on the massage seat. Oh wow. The Magnerite the suspension is tuned very well. There's so much power. Alrighty, here we go, getting a feel for the Cadillac CT5-V. Already the body control is very impressive. It doesn't feel like a 4-door. Getting on power, it puts it down very well. The brakes, oh man, the brakes are amazing. How is this a 4-door? Very confidence inspiring. You can definitely get the brakes to lock up a bit if you over brake it, which means I think you need to put on stickier tires, most likely. But getting on power, accelerating out, the car just puts it down, and trail braking in, the car loves that driver feedback right there. Chassis composure over the ridge is amazing. Getting on power, oh man, it just pulls and pulls. Trail braking in, find the apex. Trail braking it in. Third gear on the racetrack. So this thing, man, tire temps are good. The way it puts down the power is very impressive. I mean, full throttle just pulls and pulls and pulls. You can really embarrass a lot of proper track cars out here, or sports cars, in the CT5-V. I'll be honest, when I got the car, I wasn't sure if it was really going to be able to do this. I was kind of under the impression that it would be okay on the track. The chassis composure, the Magnarite tuning, the suspension tuning is very, very impressive. There's not that much body roll. Look how this thing is carving the corners, getting on power. That's full throttle. Touching the brakes, you have so much brake response very early in the pedal. Touching the brake right there, gaining front end grip. You can just coast. Since it's front engine, you've got so much front end grip. It's very impressive. Getting on brakes late, downshifting, the car will rev for you. Oh my gosh, it feels very impressive out here. Let's go ahead and do a cool down lap to give the car time to get a breather, right? Slow down. But I'm still very, very impressed. Oh my gosh, this is freaking fun. You can brake so late, dive deep, shift yourself, get into the next gear. The car is responsive. I love it. How does it do it? Watch trail braking in, got the front end grip, hop on the curb, track all the way out, full throttle, touch the brake, trail brake it in, get up next to the apex, full throttle all the way out. Having the PDR system so you can watch all the telemetrics when it comes to driving the car fast, like your braking input. Also, when you let off, when you're done trail braking, to get on power and tracking out. Imagine a C8 Corvette, but front engine, a bit bigger, and having a lot more power. It's a ton of fun. Let's go ahead and pit in now. Definitely when you turn on V mode, it wakes up. And since we're not doing hot laps today, I don't want to put it on PTM, Performance Traction Management, race mode. We don't got the carbon rotors, and this is not the best day to try to chase lap times, right? This is again a media car meant to learn what the vehicle is about. So special thank you to Cadillac for letting us take this car out on the track to analyze its handling dynamics. And now you can drive this car home, have the Cadillac treatment. How does it do it? I mean, this is a Cadillac. This thing has got some serious performance. The acceleration on the straightaways, it just doesn't let go. It's unrelenting. I am so impressed with this car. If you're getting one, make sure to test it out on the track at least one time. It's got all the features built in. The brakes, that's one thing I'm like very much blown away with, because you can dive deep into a corner, stab those brakes hard, and it grabs. It feels very much like the GT500 Mustang used to have with the 16.5-inch rotors up front, because the way it grabs and the responsiveness of the brake pedal, it is very instantaneous. Not just that, getting on power, the car is smooth, and it's got loads of grip. So the chassis, the platform, all together, how they infuse the performance, it's very beginner friendly, I'd say, and driver rewarding, because you see on the heads-up display, when the shift, you're shifting and putting your foot in the clutch very fast and speed shifting. It's a ton of fun. And then once you're done at the track or going to the autocross or something like that with a drag strip, you can drive back home in the most luxurious experience possible. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button to help me out, and subscribe for much more great videos coming out your way. And special thank you to Cadillac for letting us experience this car on the racetrack today. It was a ton of fun, and yes, we weren't chasing lap times, but it was a great opportunity to experience what the personality of this vehicle is all about in a safe, off the street manner. I'll see all of you in the next episode.